Hi guys, so tonight I thought I would do something I haven't, well, I have done it once with my what's in my makeup bag, but I haven't done a what's in my bag, big bag, ASMR, so I thought I would try it tonight, because I have this bag that's been sitting in my room for about a year, maybe more, just sitting in the corner with a load of stuff in it. It's very heavy, so there'll be a lot of stuff in it that I've forgotten about and over the hecticness of the past year and a half. So I thought we could, I haven't cheated by the way, I haven't checked what's in it beforehand. I was gonna, but I thought just keep it real. So let's see what's in it, shall we? Now it has a lot of compartments. It has a little one, bigger one, and one here and one up the back here. So in the front, little front pocket here, we have a bus ticket. From my favourite bus, one that I've obviously forgotten to put in my little souvenir box where I put these tickets. I keep them in that little wooden box, bus model thing that I featured a few videos back. So I don't want to scrunch it, but it does make some nice crinkly sounds. And that was all that was in that bit, so let's try the slightly bigger bit. In here, nothing. Okay, moving on. I'm trying to lift it to let you hear the zippy sounds, but it's very heavy, so I'm intrigued to remember what I forgot. I remembered that I forgot I put in that bag, I think. Okay, this bit, smaller bit. Oh, my old makeup by the feels of it. Yeah, my old concealer, which I thought worked at first, but nothing can cure these, except maybe what I'm going to buy on Wednesday or some point next week. So that's that. Stay. My old eyebrow pencil. It's still got a bit in it. It's still got a bit in it. My primer. This was actually really good. I might start using this again when I put full face on. And a contour stick, which I tried. I even tried to conceal these with it at one point, but to no avail. A very temporary one at least. Tried to contour my nose, but because of the weird shaping of it, it's uncontourable. I can't contour my nose. I don't even know how to, I think I'm totally uncontourable, the shape of my face, and yeah, it's very difficult for me to try and contour. That's why I don't do it. So I just look like a clown or a doll when I've got too much makeup on because I can't do it to get that airbrush look like other people can. And that's all that's in that part of the bag, so it's a beautiful bag. I mean, it wasn't the cheapest bag, but it's worth it. I got it a couple of years back. So let's find out what's causing it to weigh so much. Oh, this is interesting. First up, my tub of unusual jelly beans that I've collected that have stood out to me or been just too interesting to be eaten. Kind of weird to smell. Just smells like sweets that have been in a tub buried in a bag in the corner of someone's bedroom for a year. Ah, see, this one. They all look like weird mutations of a brain or this one. I like this one as well. I just like the weird formations that they take when it gets too hot and they start to merge together. This one's kind of lost its shape, but this is quite fascinating as well. But my favourite, and the one that I've yet to beat yet, is got to be this one. I'm a little bit stuck in it. Not only is it the biggest jelly bean mutation I've ever seen, but it literally does look like someone's brain's been sliced open. I should have done this on Halloween. This one. Oh. It is, it's like little veins and everything. And a little bit stuck in it. Oh. Stale jelly beans. So jelly stones, more like jelly mutations from sort of unidentified lab. Okay. What do we have next? Ah. Three boxes of self-adhesive gauzes or dressings, which I bought a few months ago in the summer for my knee when I fell off my bike and badly hurt my knee, and it still hurts to this day and it's still scarred and marked, so God knows when that's going to heal. That was a bad fall. I mean, it was a mess, so I had to put these on it for a while, but my skin being weird like it is, just didn't want to go along with it, so kind of had a reaction to this part on my skin, so I had to stop using them. That's why I have so many left over. It's difficult doing this with a phone, trying to get the audio. Okay, you can get the visuals, but trying to do ASMR with the phone, the only thing is, when you're trying to do this kind of, anyone wearing headphones, obviously, because the microphone's at this side, it's going to be louder and more vivid, the sound going on one side. So you're going to try and do it a little bit harder on this side so that it kind of balances it out, so it's nice. Oh, that's the biggest con about doing it on the phone, I think, when you're trying to get the audio right, and without a microphone it just isn't crisp. But I work with what I've got, and I always try and make the best of it. So, on to the next thing. Very tingly things. I found something that I actually bought for an ASMR video a while back. An iridescent journal book, which has never been used. See if I can do some page flipping. I know a lot of people like that. Like this. All those blank pages, and they're probably going to stay that way because I'll put this back in the bag after this video and forget about it for another year. Oh well, just wait until there's something worth putting in it one day, I hope. Oh, this is good for the sounds. I like how you can see the reflection as well. That's better. Moving on. Yes, this was something else that I bought for an ASMR video which I haven't got around to, forgotten about. This little make your own necklace charm set. that's that. I will get round to doing videos with these things in it now that I've remembered them, I hope. And next we have a mystery trinket bag. Very jingly. Ah, this is where a lot of my missing jewellery I've been looking for is gone. That's my little earrings. Mine are all clippy because I don't really want to get any piercings. The holes I already have in my body cause me enough trouble, so why add any more? And these are my favourite earrings, or earring, because one of them has escaped. My lightning bolt, sparkly, dangly earring there. And ooh, I remember this. I've never actually worn this out. My diamante choker. I love the way the different lights and colours are bouncing off the gems. My little bracelet. This was a gift to me from my friend's auntie who lives in Canada. I'm kind of just rushing through it tonight, but at some point I'll have to do a proper video with my jewellery to get all the sounds and stuff. And these were just kiddies' costume trinket jewellery that I got because it's the only jewellery that actually fits me without falling off, kinda, because my fingers are so small. And this is my tangled up ankle bracelet. That's better. Oops. This was also a gift from Canada. Jingly, 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 tingly, tingly. Jingle tingles. There's a festive theme. Jingle tingles. Ah, another fancy one. I might keep this on for the rest of the video, just to feel special. And this is just another little costume piece that I got from Sainsbury's. I don't own real jewellery or expensive, apart from those two gifts that I got. The jewellery that I buy, it's all costume kiddie stuff, or from Claire's or the supermarket. I don't buy any names or anything like that, big names. I couldn't afford that in my life. I can't even afford a mic. for my ASMR videos or a real camera. So how can I afford luxury jewellery? Jewellery. And one of my earrings and this is a little keyring Scotland gift. And just to move quick a bit. Ah, there's my other earring. And there's another one that's appeared without any attachment. And an earring. Beautiful iridescent ring. That's what I've said before about things. You can buy beautiful things for good prices. Not everything has to be expensive or have a name on it. And even if I did have the money, I don't think I would go out and buy big brands and names, because for me it's about how it looks to me, not about the price or who's made it, you know. Just doesn't do it for me. I love these earrings. I'm quite happy just to go to Primark and Claire's and get everything. Well, it's only child size that fits me anyway. I'm only 4'11" and I hardly weigh anything, so I have a lot of hard time getting adult clothes to fit me. So, I remember I loved these luxury earrings. It's just the other halves of my missing earrings. So that's that. Now, the other thing, this is what's made it so heavy. My old jewellery box, which has a lot in it. So, again, it's all costume, inexpensive, you know, even things like this. This was either Asda's, Tesco or Claire's Accessories this one came from, so it wasn't any more than £3.50. £3.50 that is, not 350. So I've never bought anything that expensive. I would never be able to, I don't think. I'm going to leave this for a separate video to go through everything that's in it and just do some quick tapping, because I want to spend the last 10 minutes of filming time I have left on the other thing that's the last thing that's in the bag. Well, let's just do a little bit of tapping with this. And we'll come back to it in the next video, just to keep it in a pattern. Okay, let's move on to the last item, which is... No, it's not empty. I thought it was empty for a second. I took it out expecting it to be all heavy and it was really light, and I was like... I don't think I'm going to have enough storage space on my phone to be able to flip this to mirror it. So if everything's back to front, all the lettering and stuff, you'll know why. Because I do all my ASMR videos with the camera pointing at me so as I can see my hand movements and I can see everything's in frame. So apologies for that if that's the case, but you know why. Ah, this was things that I'd also bought for ASMR videos. More little make your own necklace type thing. There's another one. And this is the one I'd most look forward to because I love the colours of the beads, so that's for another video as well. My Nahaul. And this is a little coin purse that I'd bought to put my change in, but I haven't used it yet. But it was the colour and the feel and the pattern that just drew me to it, but nothing in it, just like my usual purse. It does make a nice fabric sound. Now, I want to spend the last few minutes I have left focusing on the sounds, the awesome sounds that this tin makes here, so thumbnail. Okay. Honestly, I think it sounds better when the tin's empty and the lid's on. So it's... yeah, that's better. Ooh. That's an interesting sound. Sounds like a tribal war drum. didn't work as well as it did in my head. Right guys, so I hope you enjoyed this little what's in my now very light and empty bag. And not for long I have to pile all this stuff back into it now and leave it in the corner of my room for another year. Now I've been planning to do this for a few nights, but I didn't get around to it until tonight, so hope you enjoy. And it was jingle tingle, and I'll see you for part 2 in the next video.